My dad is Nigerian. My mom is from Benin Republic. And as little kids, when we would go to school, we would always get teased because our last name was Wogu. And so immediately I already had an identity crisis, okay? At 10 years old, I was like, just not okay with being who I was. I was just ashamed of being African, going to school, kids calling you African booty scratcher and saying, mean things to you, the worst, okay? And as I got older, my grandmother, she came over to take care of us. Me and my sisters, my sibling, one of them is right here, Betty. She came over and she just would be with us. And one thing about her, she never changed. She came over from Benin Republic and she never changed who she was. She would be walking on the sidewalk all the way to our elementary school to pick us up from school in full African gear, okay? Like full African garb, the wrap and everything. And she never changed that. She never changed to go to the store. She never changed. No matter what she was doing, she represented who she was authentically. And I just think, the vision for Afrentic was birthed because after my husband and I got married, it was the first time where I really was able to embrace the African culture and be okay with it. We had our traditional wedding. If y'all aren't familiar with the Nigerian culture, we have our traditional wedding first, and then we have our white wedding. And so we had our traditional wedding, and it was so beautiful. We were able to dress up in the, African wear and do all of the ceremonial stuff. And then after the wedding, I just fell in love with it. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I've been ashamed of being African my whole life. I was ashamed of it. And, when we got married, it was like something just broke. And it was just like, no, you don't have to be ashamed of this. Like, you are Nigerian. Your mom is from Benin. Like, this is who you are. Represent it and be that person in every day of your life. And I was like, well, how can we, do that? How can I do that? How can we do that every day? And that's when Afrentic was born. And I was like, well, you know what? We can wear this clothing every day, not just to weddings, not just to church, not just to ceremonies, but we can wear this to go to the store. You can wear it to, go out, hang out, date night, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. You can wear Afrentic and not be afraid to represent who you are and represent the culture of Africa.
Afrentic, be the culture.